Praise be to Jesus. Catholic bishops gear up to beat Trump in 2020. The Catholic bishops met in Fort Lauderdale a few days ago. The dominating topic of discussion was politics, specifically their official guide to Catholic voters, forming consciences for faithful citizenship. The Pope Francis faction, led by Cardinal Blaise J. Cupich of Chicago, called for a complete rewriting of the document since it no longer represented the new body of teaching as taught by the present pontiff, specifically mentioning climate change, poverty, and immigration. Bishop Robert McElroy of San Diego went a step further, saying the present document doesn't represent Catholic teaching as it is now. Well, he doesn't know that you can't change Catholic teaching. You can clarify it, but you can't change it, but he seems to think so. So does Cupich, I think. These two are not the only ones who believe that in the space of 5 years since Bergoglio's 2013 election, the moral and social teaching of the Church has been so fundamentally altered, faithful citizenship no longer speaks with the true voice of the Church. So much for an institution considered slow to change. During this discussion, there was no mention of Trump being the most pro-life president in our nation's history. It should not surprise us at that omission, since the intent behind the beefing up of faithful citizenship is to deny Trump a second term in office. As it stands, the 2015 version of faithful citizenship is a flawed document. A close reading of it offers the Catholic voters several loopholes, allowing them to ignore a candidate's abortion stand if other morally grave reasons prevail. It remains to be seen whether the new supplements will magnify these flaws or keep them buried in the theological mumbo-jumbo which they belong. Meeting in Fort Lauderdale, the bishops ignored the opportunity of voicing solidarity with the president's pro-life agenda and the quest for peace between North and South Korea. Instead, they prepared to sharpen their knives for the 2020 election. Is this what we now call evangelization? Well, okay, that's from a secular news source, so he's got some opinions about that. And, oh boy. So the article, there's more to the article if you want to read more about this. So the link will be in the description box.